Welcome back everybody to the continuation of the Chrono Trigger playthrough on Peas Pod with myself, Peas, and we're here today at the end of time, it would seem. We left the future and we ended up here, so let's find out exactly where here is, shall we? Anyway, hello old man. Pop. Oh, more drifters. More? Drifters? What are we? It's not a question of where, my friend, it is as much when. This is the end of time. Lost travelers lost in time's flow turn up here. Much like driftwood on a beach, might I ask where you are from, when? We're from 100,000 AD. I come from the Earth. I don't know, man. See if this is something that's common in this universe. Surely people are flying back and forth through time a lot. If he's saying drifters end up here, how many people are ending up here? And realistically, how much is the timeline being really fucked with? Like, how did the future ever end if Chrono and the gang are always meant to go through the time portal? I don't know. Fuck it. Here alone? It's a bleak place, isn't it? But not to worry, for all its desolation, it is well connected. There are roads here to any time you could ever wish to visit, should you wish to desire. Alright. Okay, one of us must remain, so you can only travel in free. So we'll just keep the gang together and we'll switch them out depending on who level ups and stuff, just to keep everybody in. So how do we get back there on time? You saw the pillars of light, blah blah blah. Go through the pillars of light, each one's gonna get to a time period. Oh, it's firmly sealed. He's gonna tell me to do something. Hey, yep, you need to go in a rush, blah 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 blah. So we go in here. This guy will teach us magic. What you looking at? I'm Specchio, the Master of Wars. Hardly I look to you. Weak. I see. It depends on how strong you are. So he looks weak because apparently I'm weak. Right, so long story short, this guy will teach us magic, but you got the lightning, the girl with the ponytail's got the water, and she's got the fire. By the way, it's not just magic, everything is made up of 4 elements. Alright. Starting from the door, circle clockwise along the walls of my room 3 times. I want to use magic over and over in your head. Right, starting from the door, clockwise. 1, 2, 3. Right, well done. Got the thing. So, yes, it's just a silly thing that we do in this game to learn magic. I don't know why we have to run around in a square room. But she's learned water, but it's necessary because now we can actually use magic. Something humans couldn't use in our current time period for some reason. Do I try it out? Not really, because this guy can be tough, and I don't know if he gives you anything for defeating him. So, originally he says, hey, right, old man, what is it now, old man? Well, it seems I was right. People who have lived long ago enjoyed all such powers, you know. Yes, long, long ago. Well, I know you must be eager to finish this thing you seem to intend on doing, but why not first pay a visit to your own era? Haste makes waste, as they say. Right, so, just a reminder to head home. I definitely saved this in the last episode, did I not? Oh well, let's go hang out autosaves. So, which one of these leads home? This leads to Mystic Mountain 65 billion years ago, or million years ago. Actual really good spot to grind levels at this point in the game, to be fair. So, I could do that. Proto-Doom. No, let's not grind yet. We can do that later. Let's go back to the village. Medina village, actually, 1000 AD. So this will lead us to a different part of the world in our own time. What's this? So just kind of someone's covered. You folks came on my wardrobe, didn't you? What? Who do you think you are, coming and going from someone's wardrobe on all hours of the night and day? Humans, I tell you. Wait a minute. Medina village is full of fiends founded by our ancestors when we lost their war against humankind 400 years ago. See? So they don't like humans because of the war they lost 400 years ago. Now, if you remember a few episodes back, we were a part of that. Well, we weren't in the war, but we were there in that time period. It's been 400 years since man warred against Fiend. There's no use living in the past. Of course, not many of our Fiends seem to agree with that. Right? So they don't like us. So, Elder's house. Let's have a look. Blast that Aussie, always hiding behind his ancestral frame to boss us around. A fearsome beast lives in the cave on the mountain to the west. Only magic can harm it. No doubt a human will be able to make it through. Right. See, I don't know if I want to pick this up now because it could be something later on. Damn it. Magic capsule, I'll do it. And then just remember, don't pick up anything in the future. Pick it up as far back as you can go. Magic capsule would be good for... You're doing damage magic, like... But then her healing abilities might be better. What do I need more? I'd rather do the damage. I don't remember this being a really hard game. I'm going to see there's a thing on this table, but I'm going to leave it and come here in 600 AD when I get a chance, just to see if I can pick up 2. Hang on. No, wait. If I pick it up now, it's even better. That's, no, silly me. Pick it up now, and then there will be 1 in the past as well. Speed. Who has the lowest speed? Who has the best speed? Maybe I should increase someone's speed, though. Though if Chrono gets a lot of speed, he can take a lot of hits. Do you know what? I'll keep the speed capsule for a minute. Just for a minute. I'm Ozzy the 9th. Leader of this village. My great-great-great-great-great-father fought against the humans in the Fiend Lord. Oh, I see. So I'm sure we'll come across your great-grandfather and the Fiend Lord at some point. Maybe. I don't know. I do know. I've played this a million times. Who knows? Don't want to spoil it for people who may not have played it, but I'm sure everyone has played this. Chrono, what's this creepy chanting? And it is the Fiend Lord statue. If you remember, we saw that in the cathedral back in the past. Oh, great Fiend Lord. For 400 years have passed since Magus commanded the Fiends and waged war against the humans. But if Lavos can be reawakened, there will be no more humans. Lavos? How do they know of Lavos? The thing that destroyed the world in 1999. Strange. So they are talking of Lavos. Get nothing to sell the humans. Plead. You think, right, okay. Oh, this guy wants to fight us because we want to buy stuff from his shop. That's not very customer servicely of you. Look at this, now we can cast fire. I forgot we just bought magic. We just learned magic. I mean, I forgot, I didn't forget. I just forgot all the new what? They're resistant to my spell. Right, kind of cyclone of wind. Cyclone, it's not even a cyclone of wind, it's a cyclone of pain. Whirlwind of pain, it's a whirlwind of pain, not a whirlwind of flame. Because that's something else. So the shop guy doesn't even want to fight no more. Oh well. We learned antidote bomb. They beat you, boss. Right. Alright, I'll sell. But everything's like an extortionate price. Do you know what I mean? They don't want to sell to us no matter what you think. At the end of the day, dude, it's still money. You could have made yourself some sales. And you didn't. Like, no room. Give up. Hang on. What have I played? What's the cost of an inn? These guys want to fight too. It's weird that these monsters have just a normal town. Why do they have a normal town? Let's try some lightning. Let's give our water attacks our magic a go, shall we? Give it a flame. It's a ice. Need new music for our attacks. It's a sparkle of ice. Or, no, it has to be the right part of the beat and all. Hey, that guy took a 400 hit. No, he didn't. He didn't. He's just not disappearing like the other guys. We murder some, but we leave the rest to tell the tale. It's a world. Ah, help. You gonna let me stay, dude? 200 gil. Alright. I would want to sleep here after that. Game over comes up. You've been knifed in your sleep. Looks like the future will never change. Or some shit. But the future refused to change. Nothing hidden. Usually sparkles in this game if something's there, so nothing's really hidden behind stuff. Let's have a look around. I forget what this place is. Forest ruins. Ooh. Obtained midi for nothing. So, a blue pyramid. This is the Breath of Fire free forest music as well. Well, it's not exactly it, but go check out Cedarwood's Breath of Fire free. It's the exact same tune, I'm telling you. Anything hidden since it's well, it's not new content. Well, there is new content since I played it, since the Snes days. That was the last Chrono Trigger I ever played. I haven't played the DS ones or any of our remasters. This is the first time I've revisited Chrono Trigger in a long time. Let's go on our journey. Right, here's a little house over here. This is Melchior's cabin. If we remember this guy, he was at the fair. He tried to get us to sell the pendant. Have a look at my collection. Yeah, I like to buy one at a special price. Crimson Blade. Right, do we have the cash for all this shit? Right. Bandit's bow. We don't need a bandit's bow. Hang on, Luca. Did we find a plasma gun for you before I buy these? Crimson Blade gives him 12 magic as well. Let's see, we're going to be fighting. So you have the bandit's bow. We found a plasma gun, we did. So that saves me a lot of money there. What else have you got? And you've got the hammer arm, which titanium vests we can buy 2 of. And then mid potions I'd rather have. Get 5. Panaceas, shelters, don't care. And then I can sell you 5 speed capsules? Oh wait, no. It's 5 gold. I shit myself there. Silver sword, we'll sell that. Got one of those. 10 arms, sell. Pocket blaster, thunder blade, we got 2 of those. Silver blue, plaid suit, iron suit, titanium vest. Weapons are not meant for taking lives, they're meant for saving them. I agree, Melchior, I agree with that one. It's like, when people are like, get rid of the nukes, but what do we do when meteors and aliens come? You know what I mean? I suppose we could invent something less devastating. Right, what you want? The speed capsule is going to go, and I'm going to give it to Chrono, because why not? Get him speeded out. Hecarim Cave, right boys, death to the enemies of the fiend kind. Lads, give it up. The war was like 1,000 years ago. We used to like that. Saw magic in there, but I forgot that they like a bit of magic. Are these the same guys I fought like from 600 years ago? Because if they are, they're still as weak. I see you've learned nothing. Right, where are we going? Ether. I used to call them Ether as a kid because I was a dumbass kid, and I think I just stuck with all the names that I've come up with for things. Ether. It didn't help that Final Fantasy taught me how to speak. It's bad translation. Like, right, I feel like we discuss. Let's try the pot, because if the pot takes, the pot's going to be it. Right. Two-choke bomb. What's this do? Let's have a look, because I can't remember. Oh, it does fire and ice. Right, at least we know that magic hurts you guys. The Chrono's blinded, so we make this. Right. Let's do lightning again. And then mind you guys, anti-choke bomb. Right, like a moral fire and ice. It's a song of fire and ice. Song of fire, ice. This is better than Game of Thrones, Molly. That's more fire and ice I've seen in that show. Only joking. There was too much ice. Sometimes there wasn't enough ice. And sometimes there was too much fire. And not enough. What we got here? Spinny drills. Drill, spinny drills. Right, let's see. Fireward can't hit just both, but can wind slash? No, but let's see what wind slash looks like on yours. Right, it's not too bad, but it's enough to do the job. It's magic effective before we use Lucas attack, because I don't want it to do another 0 damage. Right, these guys aren't loving the magic. Like, maybe that was the point of getting it and coming in here. This is our magic cave that gets us used to using magic. But nobody's learned the skill with Chrono yet. That's There's no dual skills with Chrono. Dual skills. Dual. Right. Before I go in there, I'll just double check up here to make sure I haven't missed anything. Spinny boys, it's the time. Right, everybody, use a magic spell each. Make sure there's none left. The only one left can only fear and cry over his lost comrades. It's a warm night tonight, boys, I'm telling you, here in Belfast, Northern Ireland. Yes, I'm in Northern Ireland. Oh, right, what have I done? Right. Oh god, I've been physically striking this guy. Which does nothing. Right. Ice, ice, baby, baby, ice, ice, baby, baby, ice it up. It's time to ice it up. Do you know what? I should have went to the ancient age off camera and right, where's this taking me? How did I get over there? Is there any way to jump down into the water? And we'll just take this way and see what's through door number 1. Oh, it's just items, items. It's good when it's good way it's a good thing we chose this door. Right, what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Right, wind slash. Right, they're not that strong. Let's just make sure before we hit them with more magic that they're weak against magic, because some things can be super resistant. The pixel art is so good in this game. Like even Chrono's sword, it's just 2 squares going forward each time in a diagonal line. But it looks like a sword, and each time it's a different coloured sword, and I appreciate that. But the swords are different, you know, do a wind slash on 2, now fight the one. Oh shit, they didn't die in 1 wind slash. I'm a fool. Yeah. They don't learn it, but they're already weak. But physical attacks is definitely not the way to go for these guys. So we're gonna just lightning of pain. It's a lightning of pain. Magic scarf. I think that would be good for. Hang on, let's see. People's magic. Here. Marty, your that's Robo. I was gonna say Marty, your magic's really bad. So Chrono's 12. Is a magic scarf? Oh, by the way, is it? It's a accessory. Magic +2. Power glove, strength. Power glove's not gonna do you any good in this place. So why don't we go Guardian Bangle? Hang on a minute. Let's go to Guardian Bangle actually. Ribbon actually +2 accuracy. You can have Guardian Bangle too. You can have the magic scarf to get the extra fucking attack damage. Just for now. Let's just see. Because I always go, I always just focus strength-based things in these kind of games. All games. I'm not very adventurous, but this time I will be. So we need to go down here. Oh no, who is it? Spinny boys? Roly polies, it's the pink roly poly gang. Look, it's us. We're here to tell you it's wrong. Make fun of the roly poly gang. Right? Whirlwind of pain, it's a whirlwind of pain. Do you see the pain? Oh, whirlwind of pain was not effective because it's probably too much of a physical attack. In my whirlwind of pain. I haven't seen Whirlwind of Flame in ages. It's a shame. But Whirlwind of Flame, I think it won't work well because it's combined with a physical strike, which might weaken it overall. But Whirlwind of Flame might have to be gone for an episode. I know you love the tune, Whirlwind of Flame, but it can't, not until Whirlwind of Flame is unleashed on the battlefield. Like Chrono's leveled up. What levels we all fucking looking at? There, that's not that good. I could have easily got everybody up to a good level 25 maybe in the ancient times. It'd be hard to do since the enemies are strong, but the experience gain is unreal for this point in the game. Okay, I know, right, look at level up, right, here we go. These are lucky because 2 enemies are getting hit with a whirlwind of flame. For the whirlwind of flame, can you see the pain? See? No. It's combined with a physical strength deck, so it was alright, but it didn't do enough damage. Not for my liking, not for my liking. So win slash Chrono. Wind Slash is perfect right now, so slash down the middle. Just finish them. Now see, Wind Slash is a physical attack, isn't it? And it surely isn't magic, because you couldn't use magic when you learned Wind Slash. So let me just look at something. Slices enemies with wind gusts, but it counts as magic. It does count as magic. Cleave is next. Deal double damage to an enemy. I've never seen Cleave, unless it's just a different name. Right, what's next? Cure Napalm. Let's see what it takes to get there. 123, 113, 123. C in the Magic Man should have went back. We could easily go back and train. I might actually do that before I start the next episode as well, guys. I might just go back to the ancient times and actually train. No, because I'll be so strong as well. Do I really want to be super strong? I don't know. Right, that was easy. Now we know Wind Slash is definitely magic. Oh, a mysterious false sealed shut. Now we've seen a lot of these boxes throughout the ages, and doors also that react the same way. What could it be? I wonder. Let's see, a point can only mean one thing: boss battle. We'll just shelter up, get HP, MP restored to optimal efficiency. HP, MP prime, set us Fiendish folk. Death to the enemies of fiend kind. I don't even remember how this arc ends. I can't remember where we end up after this. I know we end up back in our hometown, but I don't know why we ever end up anywhere else. Wait, so this guy can actually change his barrier depending on the magic, I believe, if I remember correctly. So he's going to be resistant to lightning at some point. He's using bubble attacks, I think, which means he likes the ice attacks at the minute. I don't know, maybe I'm mistaken. Right, so Cyclone. So you're going to lightning. No, he's hiding himself. Yeah, that's what the thing is. He gets in a defensive position, I think, and then he goes water. Uh-oh, water 2 as well. Right, Marnie, you heal up. Right. Can we do an aura whirl? Yes, get everybody healed. And can we fire him? Fire! Give me death, forgive me pain, I can't see you through the flame. Wait. Just you stop with that. Go ahead, try and attack, but we'll just whirl up while you are hiding behind your little fucking arms. Oh, hang on, and you took bomb. We'll get a double attack in here when he's ready. See, once he's right, disengaged. We'll do the double attack, and we'll do a lightning. This should do some serious hitting. Freedom 4. I can't imagine him putting up much more of a fight, because I'm already a bit overpowered, I think. I think I'm overpowered, but I don't know. Because I know I've fought more enemies than I should have. Because usually if you just fight everything in this game as it presents itself, and you don't really need the grind. Well, I always found this game wasn't very grindy. Can be tough if you want to complete some of the side stuff towards the end, but yeah, I think you can get through the game alright. It can still be a challenge, and there is multiple endings that do require some serious grinding though, so there is a new game plus for that. Oh god, yeah, that's what I say sometimes. Yeah, right, combo aura word, because Luca's almost dead, I didn't realise. Right. Oh, he's hiding. Don't do that. Right, counter stance disengaged. Lightning engaged. Ice and Fire was okay until it ended. Right. 250 experience, 10 TP. Okay, chunk of gold. Level up for Marley. If only Lord Magus had destroyed the human race 400 years ago when he first brought forth the levels, the world would be brought to... But so... Magus brought forth Lavos 400 years ago. So Magus created Lavos in the Middle Ages, and in the future Lavos destroyed the planet. If we go to the Middle Ages and stop Magus, can we change history? If we use the gate at the fairgrounds, so that's why we end up back there. I couldn't remember. Jump in, why not? Why the fuck not? Jumping out of whirlpools of death. I would be terrified. And if they ever make a remake of this, how is that going to look? Just, wow, everybody flying out of the river, water. Lucas House. I don't think we visited Lucas House yet. And it's a mess. Just like her life. Nothing to steal, Luca. Why are you so poor? Where's your dad? Where the hell is your dad? There's your mum. Luca's mum has crippled legs. Luca and Tabitha are always off tinkering in their latest inventions. There he is. I brought you this apple with what we earned today. Oh, you're so thoughtful. Look into it. Oh, it does sound like the marriage is in a shambles. It does indeed. And what are you saying now? Oh, perfect timing. Tavern Vest. Another great invention just completed, failed in defense from my beautiful daughter. Okay, let's see. Right, it will give her defense and speed. Defend half fire damage taken. We need to think about when we're going to be facing creatures that unleash fire. Mum's going to be freaking out this time when I come home with 2 of them this time. Don't fucking mind me, Mom. Fucking blinds are still drawn from the last bit of action. And she must be like, my son is such a slut. Let's see. Chrono. Oh, Chrono, you have me so worried. They say you were executed. Don't worry your mother like that. Don't worry your mother like that. Oh, yeah, it's fine. I didn't get executed. I just traveled through space and time. Right. Ding, ding, ding. Now we remember this place. See, the wee guy isn't there because he went back home. And this fair, why is it still on? Like, how did he get home so quick? Like, I mean, are you not traveling across half the planet? I don't know. Anyway, boom. And here we are, back in... What's this one? This takes us to Truce Canyon. The one we just came from, I think. Yeah, because this is the square. But then that's the square in a different time period. Anyway, okay, so this is where I will draw it up tonight, and I will go in here, Mystic Mountain, next time, and just grind up a few tiny little levels, just because I feel like just a few will be needed to just get through the game at a decent pace. Oh, hang on, we're still at Fiendish, folks. Do you know what? I'll continue this for a bit longer, because Fiendish, folks, is still the quest. Might as well. Never mind ending it now. But I will gently jump through that portal off camera to grind. Nothing crazy. I don't have a speed up button in this game, I don't think, so you could do it in the Snes emulator. You could just speed up the game and grind like a fucking madman. Cyclone, you guys, do you know what I mean? After 400 years, you have no chance. We've brought plasma guns from the year 2300. It's also weird that Melchior was selling a plasma gun. I can't remember. See, if I go back to the Stone Age and I find weapons for Luca, I'm going to be pissed. That won't make any sense. Like bows, swords, maybe. And maybe, we'll see. Obtained a potion. So hang on, we're here for what reason? To find out how we can stop Magus. Yes, here we are, back in the end of the ages. I like this time period the most. Right, what's going on, lads? Our provisions are depleted. Have the supplies not arrived from the castle? We'll starve at this rate. We'll send out orders of finest knights to march on the enemy. Oh, flip. Everybody's not having a good time. Hang on. I can't party. Can I just switch out whenever? So switch out. Don't know why we're doing that, but you know, I think Marley got a level up more recently, and I'm going to switch people out depending on level ups. Just so everybody gets a chance. And I don't know if TP points are shared, so no enemies in the forest today. That's strange. So they were looking for provisions from the castle. Halt, who goes there? Oh, it's you again. Yep. I should be fucking known as a hero. The commander's gone to Zen Bridge. The wounded from the battle are resting down below. Right, guys. Is this where you are just leaving your troops just on the floor? They say the hero has come. Come on now, the king is wounded. The king's wounded? Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. The king is wounded and he is not giving up, is he not? Okay, hang on a second. Let's just check the king. Oh, he's not here. Oh, he must be upstairs asleep. I've never actually just checked about. Lord Chrono, the great hero, has appeared from the very pages of legend. He arrived not long ago and then left to meet the king. His Majesty is recuperating in bed. Do you know what? I forgot that the king got wounded. I just forgot about this because you play it so many times in the past that you forget they actually just do the talking to people sort of thing. Oh, there's a chest. I'll remember that. See, it's good to remember where things are like that. Oh, the king. Who's with him? Is the princess with him? There she is, or the queen. Sir Cyrus must have sent that boy to us. What boy? Queen Anne will collapse if she does not get some rest. There's a chest here. We'll just steal from the king. Bronze armor. King. King. Could I have went up here before and took that? I probably bought that at one point. Oh, Chrono, I have grown too old for all this. With Sir Cyrus nowhere to be found. All our hopes rests on the soldiers of that boy who bears the hero's badge. He has gone to the southern continent now to search for the sword that can slay Magus. The sword that can slay Magus. Sounds like a job for Link. Not some child. Maybe it is Link. Who knows? He's fucking ended up here. Fucking with the Master Sword. Even though that's lies, it's always usually the light arrows that slay Ganondorf. Remember, fucking the Master Sword doesn't do shit. Fuck you, Master Sword. Where's the kitchen? Is this the kitchen? I hope so. What's this? FRD. The brother's large and you're empty. Says I'm right thinking your man's about to pet in this kingdom. You're never going to satisfy your petty food. You're going to act like. So he's just having some feud with his guy captain down at the bridge who's trying to literally stop the country from being invaded, and you're just going like, no, let them starve. I'm sick of them. But no, wait, he has a change of fucking heart, doesn't he? Please take the food for the troops. We've got some spice jerky. Just one? Strength capsule. When you see that old food of mine, brother of mine, tell him he'd better come back alive. Well, he's not gonna come back dead, is he? Well, he could do. Strength capsule. Now, oh, Chrono, but Chrono's gonna be in the party a lot more. So Chrono, you get the strength capsule. Right, let's go to the bridge and feed the troops their jerky. Because apparently just one is all it takes to feed an entire army. Well, it is if your army's just like 4 guys. Which it usually is in these types of games, because of limitation. Right guys, so these look even more erect than the last time. Here you go. Chrono, what word? Give him the food. He's brought us food. It is my brother, he's saved us. If I should not return alive, give my brother my thanks. Oh, sounds like shit's going down on the other side of town. What's happened? Ding, 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 ding. Mega's troops have launched an attack. Our defenses are not hold. Our base is under attack. You are Knights of Guardia. Defend your honor. Our orders drive the enemy back whence they came. But we are far outnumbered. This is our last line of defense. It must not break. Very well, my lord. Dude, Sanji, and like you must be on level 14 as well. Like you have gold armor. Hold the line. Might you lend me his blade? Of course I shall. Take this, it may keep you safe. Golden helmet? Dude. I'm learning things I never knew before. Need a golden helmet in this, dude? Right, does anybody want my iron one? Nope. Right, golden helmet. Right, defense 18. Right, let's go, lads. Don't. No. Like, guys, fight harder than that. These aren't even armed. Oh, there's Ozzy from the village. This must be his grandfather. There I am. Ozzy, one of Megas' 3 generals and his enemies to death. Do it, Ozzy. Go, my children. Take them to their graves. Take them to their graves. Take them to their graves. Right. Yeah, yes, right. You've got counterattack on. You're going to start smashing. So we know physical's no good. So that means... Oh, we're just going to counterattack all day. Right. So maybe we should try laser spin, because laser spin is a shadow magic. Well, lasers in this game count as shadow for some reason. It heals. I'm a fucking idiot. Wind slash hits them all. Can I wind slash? Wind slash is our new friend all of a sudden. Ozzy, fuck you. Right, he doesn't like any physical hits. Right, wind slash. Right, Ozzy can take a physical hit though. Or a magical hit. So we know that. Just trying to remember the order in which to hit things. Fuck you, you fat cunt. Fire punch. Stronger than I thought. Come back here. We have closed the distance. Seems I misjudged you for the first time, but I won't do that twice. Arise. Oh no, he has the powers of the Night King. Shit joke, I know, but still, it's the same sort of thing. Slay them all. Slay them all. I'm gonna try and make him sound like Ozzy, actually. What can we do? Right. The counterattack's going to be a pain if you keep doing it. Right, supersonic spin, no, because that'll do shadow damage. Why don't you just laser rocket punch Ozzy and fire this fuck? Your flamethrower from the gun still counts as magic, so it is just not magic, more just elemental. Ozzy's in a pickle. Oh, someone's been in my pickle jar and taken my pickles from my jar. That's it. It's time you're finished. I mean it. You cannot win. Surrender at once. Skeletons whirling round in really bad graphics. Could have updated this part for the remaster. You know what I mean. You probably could have easily just added special. Right, here we go. 2 bosses in one fucking episode. Go Zombo, crush Lord Megas' enemies. Oh. Right, I forget how this guy works. So first of all, these 2 parts are Whirlwind and Flame. You're going to counterattack the top bit, which is clearly physical, so now I know. And the top bit, it likes magic, so it punch that, punch you. The bottom bit does not like magic. So, cure beam yourself, Robo, because you might need it. And just fire the bottom part. Robo, you can focus on the top part, props. Because your magical attacks are shadow, and I'm worried that the shadow will heal this motherfucker. People need heal, but I think it's best to just mid-potion use individually. Right, Robo can punch the face. Here's gimme your skull. Robot fist. Would lightning be a better attack on that? Robot fist. Lightning! Like, we're in an age where humans don't need magic, or don't know magic anymore, so surely we could be gods if we just unleashed our magic. Oh shit, Robo. You're fucking gonna die on me. Uh-oh. Robo. Right. Field water. Why would that work on a robot, by the way? It doesn't make any sense. We need to cyclone, tricyclone, robo, pure beam yourself. Like, just attack as normal, because I believe that's the only way we can defeat it. Oh. That's so bad. Chrono needs... Oh god. Hang on. Wait, robo. Rocket-powered fist. Pushing Chrono. Stays MP, and then he's gonna die. It's a stupid end move. I suppose it does make sense if you defeat the top first, but looks like we got across. I don't remember this time. It's probably because it's not in the future. A hero appears, and there, folks, is where we'll leave it until next time. We'll find out exactly who this hero is, and then see if truly is Magus who is responsible for Lavos' rage in the future. I hope you enjoyed and come back again. Have fun.